Hello everyone. So many of you have asked me if I can speak Slovene. Ja, govorim slovensko, ampak moja slovnica ni najboljša. Before I tell you the story of how I learned Slovene, I shall tell you a few fun facts about it. Number 1, it is spoken by only 3 million people across the globe, which means there are not too many apps out there that will help you learn it. Second is that it is an extremely old language and has been under attack via the neighboring countries. However, Slovenes have done a very good job at preserving their language and their culture. Lastly, and perhaps the most important fact about Slovene is that it is a romantic language. Apart from having gender for even things, it also allows you to use the dual case to present two things or two people as one unit. In English, you have the I for one person and we for two or more people. In Slovene, you have jas for one person, mi for many people, and midva for two people. So if I'm talking about myself and my husband, I'm able to present ourselves in one way, in one word, as one unit. So you can just imagine how very romantic things can get. So how did I learn Slovene? Slovenia is not a chance happening in my life. It was a very conscious decision. Unlike other countries like Canada, USA, it does not provide economic opportunities. However, it does give you a lot of personal growth. It has the perfect environment, the perfect kind of people for you to know who you are. Language is perhaps the most difficult challenge that Slovenia will pose to you. However, whoever knows me knows that I quite enjoy difficult challenges. I like to lock my horns with corrupt bureaucrats and I like to pull the ears of bad billionaires. So Slovenia did not quite terrify me, it intrigued me and I took the challenge head on. Only the young people in Slovenia can speak English. Most people are double, triple my age and do not speak a word of English. However, Slovenes are an extremely expressive people. They use their body to communicate their ideas, their thoughts, and their values. And me, a keen observer, held on to each and every sound I heard while I saw them express themselves. Also, it helped that I am not a person that feels discouraged if I make mistakes. In fact, I am the first one to laugh at my mistakes. So it was easy for me to keep on watching their body, keep on hearing the sounds that they're making, and keep on picking up the vocabulary. I was able to make a friend out of each Slovene I met, whether it was a 3-year-old or a 90-year-old. I was able to have conversations that sometimes lasted hours. I also made proactive efforts by reading stories, letters, poetry, and the novels of Slovenia. The literature here is intense, it is deep, and I am quite surprised that it is not well known. Slovene literature can provide you with a lot of insight in what it means to be a human being. Slovenes perhaps are the only people on the planet who are able to see themselves with such clarity that they will bring tears to your eyes. One of the short stories that I would like you to immediately read, and I have recited this story, I'll leave the link in the description below. It is called A Cup of Coffee and it is written by Ivan Cankar. Ivan Cankar does not write stories that are superficial. Ivan Cankar does not sketch characters. He talks of people. He talks of experiences. And I promise you that this story will have a deep impact on you. Another thing that happened when I began learning Slovene is that my mind started to expand a whole lot more. For example, the word malo dušnost does not exist in any dictionary in the world, but the Balkans were able to identify the situation that is perhaps the most common we observe. It literally means the belittling of the soul. This happens when we listen to negative people, negative thoughts, have negative self-beliefs, and we suppress our potential. We start to do things that are degrading to who we are. And I would not learn about this phenomenon if I would not have learned Slovene. So This is what a new language can bring to your life. It can give you a brand new perspective, a brand new vision, and a brand new you. It is easy to go to countries where people speak your language. It is easy to earn a living. It is easy to do all of these basic things. However, when you do challenge yourself to go out and meet people who cannot understand the sounds that you make, then you're truly challenged to go out there and present yourself as the human being that you are. And this is precisely what I was able to gain in Slovenia. It is perhaps my highest achievement that I can speak this language and that people can understand me. I cannot tell you how grateful I am that I was able to inculcate this knowledge. So that's about it. This is my story of Slovene and Slovenia. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and do like and subscribe to our channel so that we know you would like to hear more from us. Thank you very much. Goodbye.